Hello and welcome back to another video on the channel. Welcome back to Mokba 11. The match against West Ham has just finished our pre-season game, and to be super honest with you, essentially the title, it covers it. It's better but not good enough. What I mean by that is this game was much better than the game against Leeds United, but it wasn't good enough either because there was still glaring issues at the club. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is obviously many people were excited about Brian Mbeumo, but he did not participate in this match. He wasn't in the squad. Apparently, it's because he wasn't fit. To be honest with you, I'm actually surprised at that because I thought that he was training with Brentford, but I'm just gonna assume that there was not gonna be like intense training, etc. And hopefully, he's gonna be part of the squad against Bournemouth. I think that's our next opponent. It's either Bournemouth or Everton. Now, the squad in general, the first team that played the first 70 minutes, I was very impressed in terms of in moments when they were able to move the ball from left to right. At the very start, it was kind of iffy because let's say, for example, we would keep the ball kind of well and then Bruno Fernandes would get the ball. He would just randomly take a shot, even though Acuna was open or an Amad Diallo made the run or whatever. But so far, I was kind of impressed. Everyone looked much sharper, even Rasmus Højlund as well. And to be honest with you, if Rasmus Højlund can replicate what he did in the first 20, 30 minutes during the season, then I think he will be a fantastic backup to Joshua Zirkzee, who also hasn't played a part in this match today. And then also, well, it's Mateusz Cunha, to be honest with you, he's disproving the myth that he is a very lazy player because of the walking stats that came out last season. He's a very hard-working player. When he loses it, he makes sure he wins it back straight away. And the thing is, even him losing it, that's a very rare occurrence as well. So yeah, Mateusz Cunha, I'm very happy with him. Diogo Leon, to be honest, God knows what the hell they give the people in Brazil, because that guy, he does not look 18 in terms of his physique, by the way. He plays like an 18-year-old, but he doesn't look like one. Patrick Dorgu, very impressed with him again, once more. One issue with the team is when the attack and the midfield go to press, the defense doesn't tend to push up with them, which leaves a large gap between the midfield and the defense, and that's where the goal came from for West Ham United, and that's where a lot of goals came from for multiple teams against us last season as well. That's something definitely we should be looking to improve. Many fans are able to see it, so you'd hope that Ruben Amorim and his coaching staff are able to see it as well, because we've also seen a similar situation in the second team when Luke Shaw lost the ball, and then basically the midfield went to press, and then the two centre backs that were remaining, Harry Maguire and Tyler Frederickson, they didn't push up with the team, which left a large gap, and then Bowen had a shot, and luckily for us, that shot went I think over the bar. So yeah, I mean, overall, I'm impressed. It's been better, but obviously, as I mentioned, it can still improve. Some players, to be honest with you, I don't want to see them start next season. That's like Bruno Fernandes, but that's very unlikely. He's definitely going to start next season. Casemiro, ideally, I don't want him to start. For me, in my opinion, as I mentioned in the last video, it's like the best midfield combo would be Mainu and Ugarte. Obviously, I said it's between Mainu and Ugarte and Mainu and Casemiro, but recently I've been seeing more, you know what, nah, Ugarte is probably more. And speaking of Ugarte, he's actually had a very good game. He was progressing with the ball very well. He was very composed. He assisted one of the Amad Diallo's goal, which was then ruled out for offside, but I think if there was VAR, that would have been onside. So Ugarte, very impressed with his performance. Hopefully he keeps it up, and hopefully it's not one of those, I don't know, kind of like showing us a lifestyle that he cannot maintain type thing. But yeah, regardless, I've been very impressed. Matthijs de Ligt, for me, another player that is very underrated by the Man United fan base. I think if you still hate on Matthijs de Ligt, then you just have a nasty agenda. Same thing with Manuel Ugarte. I don't even think that's football opinion anymore. That's just agenda straight up. I think this back three, by the way, is very balanced as well. Those three, and then you have Mazraoui behind them as well. He also didn't get any game time today. I don't even know if he was in the squad. If you have those three, you have Mazraoui, you have Lisandro Martinez competing for spots, then the defense, that's definitely something we don't really need to improve. But yeah, overall, it was a good game. I'm very happy with it. Hopefully, everyone enjoyed the game as well, at least as much as I did. And yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. please don't forget to subscribe and like the video, and also drop your comments on the game below as well. Do you agree with my points? Do you disagree? Let me know. All comments are welcome.